Hi, life learners, and welcome to Learn, Laugh, and Live Arcs, where we talk about everything concerning you and your child or your children. So sorry for the break. We're not posting videos, but everything is back to normal. And since we are in the month of love, in today's video, we'll be looking at something that is a vital part of your journey as a parent, and it's about expressing your emotions, and in particular, those three powerful words: I love you. As a parent, you're always busy taking care of so many things for your child: their meals, their school, in fact, everything, 100%. But amidst all these responsibilities, you might actually overlook how you express your love to them. And I'm talking about in words. So, in this video, I'm going to share with you why saying I love you, my child, is more than just words. We'll look at how these words shape your child's emotional well-being and why sometimes saying I love you might feel hard to say. So stay tuned to the end of this video. Did you know that according to child development experts, children who hear words of love and affirmation like I love you regularly during their early years tend to develop higher self-esteem and better emotional resilience? In fact, a study has shown that children who are verbally affirmed with love and support, emotional support, have a greater ability to form secure attachments and build strong relationships as they grow. Now, think about this. There was once a little boy who hardly ever heard the words I love you from his parents. He did well in school and seemed happy, but inside, he always felt like something was missing. It wasn't until he became an adult and heard these words from a friend or from a girlfriend that he realized what he had missed in his childhood. This story, unfortunately, is not unique. Some of us are that boy. And I'm sure you can remember the first time someone told you, I love you. You felt over the moon, right? No, so it's a reminder of how something as simple as saying I love you can shape a child's emotional world. So as you continue watching this video, I want you to remember that your words have the power to build and nurture your child's heart and mind in ways you might never have imagined. Now let's talk about the power of these three words, I love you. You might be wondering, how can something so simple be so impactful? Well, it's all about emotional development. Firstly, when you say I love you to your child, you are providing them with a sense of security and belonging. The feeling of being loved unconditionally. It helps your child develop a secure base from where they can explore and see the world around them. It's like giving them an emotional safety net. Emotional security doesn't just mean feeling safe. It's the foundation of all aspects of emotional development. It's about helping them learn empathy, understand their own emotion, and express them effectively. When you say I love you to your child, you are doing so much more than expressing affection. You are building their self-worth and confidence from the ground up. So imagine your child facing a tough day, having challenges. By hearing your words of love, they know they have a safe space with you. This knowledge, it allowed them to openly share their fears, their joys, and disappointments. They learn that expressing emotions is not only okay, but is encouraged. The open line of communication you are creating in your home is essential for developing emotional intelligence. And this is crucial. It's as crucial as your academic intelligence. That's not all. Hearing I love you will regularly teach your child the importance of expressing love and kindness to others. They learn to mirror these actions, which creates an effect of emotional positivity in their interactions. So by saying I love you, you are doing much more than expressing affection. You are building the emotional foundation of your child's future happiness, resilience, and ability to connect with others. So if you're not saying it, say it. Now let's bring this to life, putting you in your child's shoes. That shows just how powerful saying I love you can be. Now imagine you as a young girl facing a tough day at school, you are overwhelmed and you feel like you can't do anything right. But when you get home, your mom greets you with a hug and says, I love you no matter what. How would you feel? What about when you were 18, a teenager struggling with the pressures of adolescence, and your father makes it a point to always say, I love you every night, regardless of any argument or rough patches you've heard? Won't that be precious? And won't that have really helped you during the teenage years? Now, this example shows that saying I love you creates a nurturing environment for children to grow, build trust, and also strengthen the parent child bond. Now, let's address why some parents might hesitate to say I love you to their children, even though, yes, we know you love them. Because understanding these barriers is the first step in overcoming them. One common reason is actually cultural background. In some cultures, especially mine, expressing emotions, especially love, is not commonly done through words. Love is often shown through actions or sacrifices, making verbal expressions like I love you less common. So if you come from such a background, saying these words might not come naturally to you. Then personal upbringing plays a significant role too. If you grew up in a home where love wasn't expressed verbally, you might find yourself following the same pattern. It's a cycle that many find hard to break. You might even feel awkward or unsure about how to start expressing your emotions verbally, especially if you don't or you didn't have a role model in that your upbringing. So it's perfectly normal to feel that way. Barrier could be the fear of vulnerability. Expressing love can make some parents feel exposed or emotionally naked. There's this conception that showing emotions, including love, can be seen as a weakness, which can prevent parents from opening up. And then there's the busy pace of life. In the hustle and the bustle, finding our daily bread, saying I love you might just be the last thing. Now, mind, it's not that the love is not there, it's just that the expression of it get lost in the our daily hustle. So recognizing this barrier is important and it's never too late to do better. Now let's address and break down some common myths about showing emotional vulnerability in parenting. Because when we shed light on these misconceptions, we can feel more empowered as parents and also confident in expressing our love openly. Now, the first on my list is saying I love you too much makes children dependent and weak. This is a common misconception. In reality, when you express love, you are building your child's confidence and independence. Children who feel secure in their parents' love are more likely to take healthy risks and explore their environment, knowing that they have a safe emotional base to return to. Myth 2 says, if I show my emotions, my child won't respect me. Some parents worry that showing emotions, especially softer ones like love and affection, might undermine their authority. However, the opposite is often true. Children tend to develop deeper respect for parents who are emotionally open, as it shows honesty and authenticity. The emotional honesty fosters a deeper parent child connection. Myth 3, children naturally knows they are loved. There is no need to say it. Yes, while actions do speak louder than words, words have their own impact. Children, especially as they grow and they face the complexities of the world, benefits from hearing affirmations of love. It reassures them, reassures their value, and they see that they have this unconditional support. Another myth is emotional expression is not masculine. This myth can be particularly challenging for parents or for fathers rather. Expressing love and affection is a human need, it's not tied to any gender. So when fathers express love openly, they model a healthy emotional life for their children, regardless of gender. You teach them empathy and emotional intelligence. So by challenging these myths, we can start to break down the barriers that prevent us from fully expressing our love. Remember that emotional vulnerability in parenting is not weakness at all. It's a strength that nurtures your child's development and also deepen your bond with them. So say I love you today. You've been able to see the immense power of the word I love you in shaping your child's emotional development and self-esteem. We've explored the common challenges and the misconceptions that might hold us back from expressing those words. In our next video, we'll look at practical tips or practical exercise on how to break out from these challenges and express love verbally to children without even thinking twice. So I encourage you, no matter your background or your current practice, to take a moment today and every day to say, I love you. I love you, my child. You don't have to even be dramatic about it. Just say, I love you, and then you mean it. And now, I love to hear from you. How do you express love in your family? What challenges have you faced in doing so? Please share your experiences and thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a like and don't forget to subscribe for more content, for more parenting content. Thank you for watching and keep learning with me one day, one laugh, and one life arc at a time. Thanks.